Well, as always, it's always nice to have James Hardy here on the Highlight Zone set. It's kind of a surprising, unexpected visit, but always a welcome visit. Let's just talk about what you're doing here in Fort Wayne.
Still got 2 more weeks till I'm able to play, participate with the team. They went down to Miami, so I just decided to come back, watch my son play a little soccer.
And so let's just talk about the rehab from the injury. Haven't got to see any playing time this year yet.
No.
Probably just itching on the sidelines, ready to get back into the mix there.
Man, words can't explain how bad I want to get out there. It's been almost 9 months here, coming up in a couple of weeks. So I've never got injured for a long, extended time ever in my life. And for this to happen, it was a long process and definitely had to be patient. But now it's over and I'm ready. I'm ready to get back into it.
Talk about how tough it is to be on the sidelines, to not be able to contribute to the team physically yet.
Right. I mean, when you see your guys out there working real hard and everything is sort of like a brotherhood and you feel you're not able to contribute to what they're doing to win a particular game each and every week, I mean, it bothers you. It really gets to you. But at the same time, you got to understand that things happen for a reason. And, I mean, it's just not my time. All I can do is just cheer them on from afar. And I definitely make sure that I do that each and every week until I'm able to participate.
I'm sure when most people think about the NFL, they think about how tough it is on the physical level, but most of it is mental as well. How is this injury and being out, how is that affecting you mentally?
It's more mental than physically, because when you're blessed to be in the NFL, you already have the frame, you already have the ability. It's just if you going to work at it to be the best that you could possibly be, or you just going to sort of be nonchalant and just be okay for having some success. It's the difference from being good and great. I want to be great at everything that I do, so it's hard, the mental part, but at the same time, I'm definitely a mental toughness type of guy, just from the childhood that I had, and it's no way of ever giving up, so whatever it is, I maneuver it, figure it out, and then move on, and then go whenever something else happens, do the same thing, and just keep elevating mentally each and every year, and set goals for myself and reach them.
Now, are you concerned at all, being out as long as you have been, that you may have lost a step, or maybe, you know, you had gotten to a certain point in your career, in your game? Are you concerned at all that you might have lost something?
Man, as a receiver, I haven't been playing this position that long. Man, it's so much more that I got that I haven't even seen yet. And for me to work hard and just find new things each and every day to make myself better. The quarterbacks that throw to me, they say that I look better now than I've ever looked last year. And I feel that that is from T.O. coming in there, seeing how he do it at a mental level each and every day, talking to him each and every day with the big body frame, seeing what he do in the weight room, seeing the vitamins that he take. The level that he's at, that's where I see myself being soon. And it's just a process. It's more about the timing more than anything. And I just feel that my time is coming.
Yeah, well, last time we talked, you know, you were really excited to have T.O. come into Buffalo. You said you were going to act like a sponge, and it seems like that's what you're doing.
Man, everything. Hyperbaric chamber at his house, went over there, do that, kick it. He called me, send your barber to my house. It's real cool, man. Definitely a dream come true.
Is there one thing that you can pick out that you say you've learned the most from him?
How to balance. When you're at work and then when you come home, especially being in the spotlight, he definitely sort of told me how he feel that I'm going to be the next one. So he tried to help me balance both worlds and don't make the same mistakes that he did. He teach me the mistakes that he made, make sure I don't do it. So for the most part, I mean, that's all he had to do. As long as I was there, just seeing him every day, I can get it myself. I don't need nobody walking me through it, but just for him to just, you know, take the time out and answer every question that I got, and he got hundreds of them, and he answered them all. But, I mean, that's just love, and just show how real he is.
Good deal. Well, let's walk me through a typical day now that you're not in practice right now, what your workouts are probably harder than practice almost.
Yeah, oh yeah. That's the bad thing about being hurt, is that you got to wake up a lot earlier than everybody do, and then you got to do what they do plus the extra rehab and stuff. But I usually wake up probably around 6:30, give me a nice little meal, go, had a trainer stretch me, then get my workout in for the day, then go do my treatment, to go to the meetings, and then that's when everybody else start to come in. And then I do everything that they do. Then when they go to practice, I'll go to the side, start my ladder drills, little box drills, making sure that my knee back explosive, going up and down the field. Then after practice they done, I run routes with the quarterback and the defender. So it's like, I mean, I'm doing everything. So when this week 6 is over, it's back into it. It ain't no waiting no more. So I waited long enough.
That's a definitive return then after week 6?
Right. That's with PUP. When they put you on PUP, it's like an automatic 6 games you have to miss no matter what. And with me taking the extra time just to make sure, it was just better for myself and for the organization for the long haul. So after week 6, I'm able to participate in practice and just I'll be ready. So I should be playing right after that.
So you could probably play right now if it wasn't the logistics.
Yeah, I can play right now.
So let's just talk about it. I mean, your face says it all. How excited you are to get back in the game. I mean, it's been a while.
It's made me appreciate it a lot more. I mean, you know, growing up being a basketball fanatic, and everybody, especially the AAU world, being basketball fanatics, and switching over sports, and then just having a certain type of injury, it just really made me sit back and appreciate the game of football, which was my first game that I've ever played. But at the same time, knowing that this is what God chose me to do, and as my perfection, He sort of just made me look back and see things from a different aspect, and it turned out for the better. It happened for a reason.
Does the knee feel stronger than it did before? Because I know I've heard, I've got two reconstructed ones right here.
I heard a lot of stories, too.
Yeah, they say when you come back after a surgery, sometimes it's better than before.
Yeah, but I heard both sides. A lot of the guys I know have it. And I really think it has a lot to do with mental toughness. If you got it in your mind that it ain't as good, then it's not. What God makes for you, nothing can compare to that, but try to get it as close as possible. But I mean, it still gets sore. I mean, it's just a routine I got to go through every day. I know, just like people that get headaches, you just know it may come. The aching gonna be there, but you know it's there. You just got to deal with it. I mean, I got a family to feed, and I want to help the organization win. So.
Well, living up in Buffalo, maybe you can get with the meteorologists up there, help them out when you're going to get a big snowstorm.
It's going to be a lot of those.
Let's just talk about the first few games for Buffalo. Obviously, 1-2 on the season. That's not how you guys want to start out. What needs to? I mean, what's going on up in Buffalo?
We just got to get the chemistry. I mean, we've been getting a lot of balls thrown down the field, but we just got to get them connected. Guys are starting to. I mean, when you got a lot of different guys coming in from other areas and not have that much time to get the chemistry down packed, it's going to take some time. But the bad thing about it is that we have to win games, and when you lose games, there is no time to wait. So I think we got Miami tomorrow. I think we should be able to come out with a victory, and then come back home, and, then go to the Jets, and then I'm back. Then it's time to go.
That's when things change. Well, and Marshawn comes back after his suspension.
He's back now.
Yeah, he'll be back this week. Things could change.
Everything is going to come together. It will change, definitely. I feel this is a playoff caliber team. Even the offensive coordinator, he told us himself that he's been there for a while. I mean, not as the offensive coordinator, but as far as the organization, he said this is the most talent he's been around since the Super Bowl team. And just looking at the guys that's in the room, I mean, it's the truth. Now it's just time to go out and get it done.
All right, James. Well, every time you stop by the Highlight Zone, we appreciate it. Good luck getting back. We look forward to seeing you back out on the field catching touchdowns.
Oh, it'll be soon. Thank you.